Well, for you dirt track fans, this is the race you all have been waiting for in the Mello Yello Truck Series. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you ELDORA Speedway. That's where we're at today. It's the running of the Camping World Truck Shootout. 45 laps of distance here today on this famous half-mile track. And I tell you what, I think I'm in high anticipation for a race. Little warning to though, I think you might see a high volume of dirt, so you might not know where you're at. These trucks do tend to kick up a lot of dust, so be interested to see what happens here. So I don't know if you'll be seeing where you're at race from time to time, but it'll be interesting to see what happens here today. Here. On the pole for today, so let's get the starting lineup here. On the pole for today's event here is John Douglas in car number 42, the Target Chevrolet for the Kyle Larson special. He'll be flanked by number 31, Jasmine Acosta, the Caterpillar Chevrolet car 31. Row 2, Keith Batson, car 99, truck 99, the Fastenal Ford. He'll be alongside Seth Cole, number 13, the Geico Ford, the Casey Mears special. Starting in the 5th position inside row number 3, Brendan Berg, number 21, the Quick Lane Motorcraft Ford, and Stephen Pollard III, the 54, Toyota for Kyle Busch Motorsports. Trent Dunham, the winner at Daytona this season, has the inside row number 4 in the McDonald's Chevrolet car number 1, and Eric Burton, the winner at Rockingham this year, in the number 83 Red Bull Toyota for Red Bull Racing. In row number 5, Ann Courier, the number 3 GM Goodwrench Chevrolet, and alongside of her, Eric Enrage, the number 14 Bass Pro Shops Mobile One Chevrolet. Then it's Jordan Colt, the next row down, number 56 Napa Auto Parts Toyota, the winner at Texas this season, and alongside one of the 2 Johanna Long trucks, it's Johnny Gardner, number 20, the Panhandle Toyota. Then it's Ryan Acosta, 16, the 3M Ford F-Series, and beside him, Kate Culp, number 8, Budweiser Chevrolet. Then it's Michael Walton, the winner at Talladega this season, number 48, Cobalt Tools Lowe's Chevrolet, and Daniel Voiles, number 78, the Furniture Row Chevrolet. Then it's Chris Washer, winner at California this season, number 88, Diet Mountain Dew Chevrolet, and number 15, Panhandle truck, the other Johanna Long truck, driven this one by Stephanie Gardner, in number 15. Kyle Matthews, that's the answer of the next row, number 24, Drive to End Hunger AARP Chevrolet, and Daniel Colt, number 9, the DeWalt Tools Ford. Then it's Cameron Gaddu, number 47 in the Kingsford Toyota, and alongside of him, Joshua Balkin, the number 55 Aaron's Toyota. Then it's Joshua Osborne, number 4, the Red Bull Toyota, and alongside Kyle Lynch, the number 17 Best Buy Ford rather. Jessica Shelton, 2-time winner this season, number 94 Aaron's Dream Machine, the Chase Elliott truck, and Preston Plord, number 18, the M&M's Toyota. Then Zachary Fitzwater, number 39 Army Chevrolet, and Dylan Young, the number 2 Miller Lite Dodge. And then it's Tyler Batson, number 34, and alongside Jeremy Dubian, 29, the Budweiser Chevrolet. Henry Sanford, number 27 Menard Chevrolet, will be alongside Luke Walker, number 10 Driven to Honor Dodge. Next row down, Jordan Newman, the number 22 Shell Pennzoil Dodge, and he'll be alongside Dylan Thoreau, the number 11 FedEx Toyota. And the final row, Mike Becker, number 43 STP Chevrolet, or STP Dodge, and Ty Dent, the Farmers Insurance Chevrolet.
Drivers, start your engines.
And just in time, the command's been given to fire the engines. And the crowd, and I tell you what, the anticipation of the crowd is showing here today. ELDORA Speedway, 45 laps of distance here today. And trucks already kicking up some dirt here, as well as the pace truck here. Are you ready for some dirt truck racing? I sure am. Here comes the green flag waves, and we are underway. Let's go racing at ELDORA. John Douglas out in front in the number 1 spot. Here comes Jasmine Acosta. She's riding that wall there coming out of turn number 4. And remember I said that you can't see where you're at? Seth Cole trying to dive in the inside lane. Number 13, the Geico Chevrolet. And oh, look at that. Trent Dunham trying to go inside of look at this gaggle of trucks. They're all over the place. And Courier trying to go inside 3 wide for the lead. Jordan Cope tries to go 4 wide. Oh no! And we got trouble on the front stretch. Seth Cole's around. Well, after all this shuffle, who's leading the race? It's Trent Dunham, who leads the race, and Courier's in 2nd position. 3rd is Jordan Culp. 4th, Stephen Pollard. 3rd. 5th is John Douglas. And boy, several trucks have scraped up already. That's dirt track racing for you. Seth Cole drops to 9th after all that. I kind of saw this coming though, and it got. I don't know how many trucks were in that gaggle. Had 8 trucks, this gaggle of trucks there. I don't know how this did not become an 8-truck wreck. But Seth Cole suffered in this whole deal as they come out of turn number 4. Keith Batson stuffs him in the wall, as does Brendan Berg, and then Daniel Culp sends him into a spin and sends Seth around, and he just puts it back in gear and just goes on. But tough day so far for the Internet CRA Motorsports 13, the Geico Ford. Got the Lizard just a little bit dirty, but nonetheless, green flag is way once again. We're back underway. Trent Dunham has the lead still. Ian Basson's in 2nd position. 3rd, or Ian Courier rather. Jordan Culp trying to go inside of, or outside of Stephen Porter 3rd. Now 3 wide. Kyle Matthews looking at him in 24. Trying to dive underneath John Douglas in 42. As the Jeff Gordon special battles the Kyle Larson special. Matthews trying to get inside of Douglas. This is for the 4th position. Ian Courier takes the lead. And now Seth Cole. Look at Seth Cole beat up and still making a go of it. Jordan Culp though, Cole and Douglas are 3 wide. Douglas scrapes the wall a little bit. Now he loses tons of spots. And Stephen Pollard, the 3rd, now takes the lead with Trent Dunham in 2nd. But Dunham's hanging tough on the outside. Courier's up on a high side in that 3 truck as Kyle Matthews goes by. And boy, Kyle's picking up spots like crazy. Lap speeds at over 126 miles an hour around this racetrack. That is super fast speeds here at ELDORA. And Courier now moves her up in the 2nd position. But here she goes inside of Kyle Matthews for the lead. And look at Seth Cole in 13. Remember, he was the one that suffered in the crash. He's going for the lead now in the 13. He's going to try it again. Boy, Seth is a madman behind the wheel in that. Seth is a madman behind the wheel today. Oh, and Jordan Culp's in the wall. And somebody's gonna nail Kyle. Oh, somebody's gonna nail Kyle Matthews. Oh, and he just nails Jordan Culp. I thought with Matthews sitting in the middle of the track, I thought somebody was going to clobber him. One there, now they're locked together 3 wide. I don't know what the heck's going on here. But I don't know who's leading the race right now. The pace truck's having trouble picking it up. And it was Cameron Gadoo who takes the lead after all that. They don't give you enough time for the replays, don't they? The pace truck's already got the lights off. So we're gonna have to watch closely, see how what the wrecks happen. But right now, Cameron Gadoo has the lead. Second is Seth Cole, damaged in all. He's second. Third is Trent Dunham. Fourth is Ann Courier. Fifth is Zachary Fitzwater. Kyle Matthews and the 15 of Stephanie Gardner is the lap trucks on the inside. This could present a problem here as the green flag waves. We're back underway at ELDORA. And look at Seth Cole. He uses that 24 of Kyle Matthews as a drafting pick. And Seth Cole, beat up and all, is going for the lead here as he goes in, and he will take the lead. Trent Dunham right behind second position. His buddy, there's a couple of old veteran buddies here. They're Cole and Dunham. And here comes TD for the lead as he gives the Sega Motorsports truck a pretty stout ride here at ELDORA. And here comes Ann Courier, Cameron Gadoo, Seth Cole. All of those guys up in the field. Kyle Matthews, remember, he's a lap down. And Ann Courier 3 wide for the lead. And look at Kyle Matthews. Matthews trying to get back on the lead lap. And meanwhile, Zachary Fitzwater gets into the 39 truck. Fitzwater between Dunham, Dunham and Courier right now at the moment. And oh no, 4 wide, don't do it. And oh, and Ann Courier gets together with Jasmine Acosta. And meanwhile, there's still 3 wide here, and oh no! The leaders take each other out now! And oh, we got a mess. Jasmine Acosta, Preston Port, Jessica Shelton, Daniel Voiles, he's damaged up bad. Shelton's just scraped up. Preston Plord scraped up. Oh, and Acosta, she's on pit road. Zachary Fitzwater will be your leader. Ty Dent coming in the pit road in the 5. Oh, and Luke Walker damage to the Jennifer Jo Cobb truck. Oh, and did Jeremy Doobie just get hit? Chris Washer, he's bashed up pretty good. So is Tyler Batson in 34. Son tells me we're messed up here. The pace truck is way ahead of some of these guys here. Well, the lights are off, so we're going to get a restart right now. Even though those trucks are you know, some of these trucks are just confused where they're at. Zachary Fitzwater will be leading the race here. Seth Cole's in second. Third is Cameron Gadoo. Fourth is Trent Dunham. And fifth is Ann Courier. These guys have been just rowdy here today at ELDORA. We'll see what happens here. A lot of lap trucks on the inside as the green flag waves again. We're about to get back underway. 31 in the books and 14 to go here at Eldora. And did Zachary Fitzwater cross the line before the green? Yes, he did! Zachary Fitzwater jumped the start! Zachary Fitzwater actually crossed the start finish line before the green even waved. And so now Seth Cole who leads the race. And Daniel Voiles is around 78. He spins. And Dylan Young tried to spin Seth Cole out. And Seth's going to be slow. Now that this time they pick up the base truck. Let's quickly look back at what happened to Zachary Fitzwater. He actually, I believe he did. He actually jumped the restart. But the pace truck was so far ahead, these guys probably could not have known what was to happen. Keep your eye on Fitzwater in the 39. And there's the flag. Yep, he plainly jumped the start before the green even waved. So thus NASCAR makes the call, meaning Fitzwater, you're penalized. Unbelievable racing we're seeing here at Eldora, and an unbelievable series of unfortunate events, I think, too. But right now, Seth Cole in the race. Second, Cameron Gaddu. Third, Trent Dunham. Fourth, and Courier. And fifth is now Joshua Balkin. And Cameron Gaddu, he takes the lead now from Seth Cole. Cameron looking for a second win of the season, and now Seth on the outside of between he, Trent Dunham, and Jessica Shelton. Shelton's a lap down in 17th. But look at Trent, he and Courier trying to go inside. Here comes Preston Port in 18. Here comes Courier on the inside. And Cameron Gaddu's crashed. The leader of the race, and we got a mess. And Ann Courier, I think, is going to lead the lap. Yes, she will. And Daniel Voiles just hit the end of pit wall. Congratulations, Daniel. You just took yourself right out of the race. Too many dick moves here at Eldora. What the heck, Dylan Young? He slides into the wall. Stephen Ballard III's all over Henry Samber's butt. Johnny Gardner, it looks like he's a lap down. He might be telling the lead lap at 20. I don't know. His truck's trying to get themselves situated right now. And Courier leads the race. Second, I believe now it's going to be Joshua. We haven't talked about Joshua Osborne. And he's in second right now. Seth Cole's in third. Mike Becker's in fourth position. Fifth is Joshua Balkin. Be interesting to see what happens on the final restart of the day. We've had just crazy racing here today at Eldora. I apologize if you can't see where you're at because of all the dirt. And we are going to get a 2-lap shootout here at Eldora. Looks like the pace truck lights are off, I think. Yes, they are. So it will be a 2-lap shootout as we restart on lap number 44. So it'll be 43 down and 2 to go, and the race restarts. Ann Batson leads. She's trying to get her first truck win of the season. Jessica Shelton, she's a lap down in 12th. Stephanie Gardner is a few laps down. Joshua Osborne has got 3 trucks between him and Ann Courier. Johnny Gardner's a tail in the lead lap. The green flag was. What's gonna happen? Seth Cole goes inside of Joshua Osborne, and Ann Courier, she's pulled ahead. White flag is waved for Ann Courier. Here she comes, rounding through turn number 3. And off corner number 4 she comes. Ann Courier will win the Camping World Shootout here at ELDORA. And we apparently had a yellow flag at the white flag, so second will go to Seth Cole, third Zachary Fitzwater, fourth positions will be Mike Becker, fifth will be Joshua Osborne, and John Douglas apparently unhappy with Stephanie Gardner. I don't know. Well, I don't know what happened. I tell you, a track like this, it's going to be hard to see what happened. I'm surprised. It might have involved Tyler Batson. It might have been cost the yellow flag. Let's see if there's any indications of what happened. If Seth Cole makes a dive bomb move on Shelton, Gardner, and just held off the truck of Zachary Fitzwater, and then, yeah, just a big, something tells me a big mess happened. It might have been the 5 of Ty Dent that spun, I don't know. Well, it's just appear to be a simple little wall scrape, but well, again, I apologize for all the dirt that kind of blocked whatever was happening, but well, the race is finished, and Ann Courier will be your winner of the Camping World RV Shootout at ELDORA Speedway. Second will go to Seth Cole. Third, Zachary Fitzwater. Fourth will be Mike Becker. Fifth, Joshua Osborne. Sixth is Joshua Balkin. Good run for him. Henry Sanford, 7th. Stephen Pollard, third. 8th. Michael Walton, 9th. And Brendan Bergel finished 10th, even though they classified him out of the race. Jessica Shelton comes on 11th. 12th, Jeremy Doobie. 13th was Chris Washer. 14th, Eric Enrage. 15th, Preston Ford. Keith Batson out of the race, 16th. So apparently, Berg and Batson were the 2 that crashed. Jordan Newman, 17th. Trent Dunham, 18th. Tyler Batson, 19th. And Johnny Gardner will come on 20th. 3 laps down. So 23 trucks just only finished the race. And there's the attrition list. Starts from 24th. Yep, 13 trucks were out of the race, all because of crashes. So let me know what you think about this race here, guys. If you want, I don't know what's going on, but that's ELDORA for you here at this racetrack. But one driver I think's happy with her win is Ann Courier, as she will take the win here today at ELDORA. And here's your points as they are right now. Cameron Gaddu has the lead, but now the lead's been cut to 82 between he and Jessica Shelton. Ty Dent currently 3rd, Luke Walker 4th, Henry Sanford in 5th, 6th is Trent Dunham. 7th is Zachary Fitzwater. Ann Batson, 8th, or Ann Courier is 8th, excuse me, my mistake. John Douglas in 9th position, and Seth Cole currently in 10th in the point standings, but unbelievable the whole event was. I think I'll need a break after this before the doubleheader at Pocono, but there's the rest of their finishing orders, or running orders they are right now on the points, but next race on the tour will be at Pocono Raceway, the Farmers Insurance 125. Don't miss it.